Hello, in this video I'm going to attempt to make a decent artwork with supplies that my brother has picked out for me. So these are all the supplies that my brother chose for me. We have some interesting things. We have some white acrylic paint, some more acrylic paint, vermilion and ultramarine. Then we have this tube of watercolor paint. It's the color Viridian, I think that's how you pronounce that. I have a kneaded eraser, some water, that will be helpful, masking tape, a Sharpie, and a pencil, which he specifically told me I'm not allowed to sharpen. I have this giant makeup brush, then I have these two relatively small brushes. Then I have to use this brush too that came in the makeup brush set I got, and then this fan brush, scissors, watercolors, and I can only use the colors that have tape on it, and then crayons, hair gel, which I use with these two paintbrushes because they kind of fray. So if you put hair gel on them and let it sit, it will fix them. So he let me use hair gel, so that's good. He gave me a single sticky note for sketching, this piece of scrap paper to swatch colors, and a paper towel and napkin for my paintbrushes, my plate for my palette, and this piece of watercolor paper. So I'm going to start by swatching some of these things. So basically the requirements for this challenge are I have to use all the supplies he gave me, and I can't use anything other than those. So like, he gave me a pencil but not a sharpener, so if this breaks or if it runs out of lead, then that's just unfortunate for me. The one exception is that he said I don't have to use all the crayons. I don't have to like necessarily incorporate all the things into my picture. Like the paper towels and the palette obviously aren't going to be part of the picture, but I have to use them in my process. So I was not provided with any references for this, but I did look up some pictures to make sure I was getting kind of the basic parts of the fish correct. I didn't think about this being against the rules of the challenge until I was completely done with the picture, so I didn't mean to break the rules, but I think I kind of did. But it's okay, it was an accident and I wasn't trying to cheat. And another thing I wanted to mention is that I got Instagram, and I'm going to try to post my art there regularly, so I'm at artroom.maria if you want to check that out. So it's kind of bugging me that this fish is like off center. I noticed it before and didn't change it because I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but now it's bothering me. So I'm just going to tape this off, and I think I might take a little bit off the top too. Now I'm thinking that I'm going to make the fins with the watercolors, and the background is going to be with acrylic and that green watercolor that was in the tube, and then the scales are going to be with crayons. So right now this isn't looking super beautiful, so I think I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach with the paint. So now I'm going to use this white paint and this mascara brush to just kind of add some highlights on the fish, like to make it kind of look sparkly. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it because I have to use this. So here's the finished piece, and I'm actually really happy with it. I was afraid that it wouldn't come together, but I think it worked out pretty well in the end. I especially like the white highlights on the fish and the texture in the background. This is definitely not something I normally do, but I like that it made me think about how to make the colors and media work together in order to make a unified artwork. I wouldn't say that I did that perfectly, but I think I did at least okay. I had lots of fun with this piece and with making this video, and if you liked it too, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a good day.